Hello Cancer, Elsie here to do your reading for the month ahead. We are looking at July. Do you believe we've burned through the whole first part of the year already? We're already in July, the middle of the year, right? And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Whether you are the ride or die or you are somebody who just arrived, welcome, welcome. I am going to be reading for the month of July of 2024. We're going to use this deck. We're going to put down the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And we're going to use a little bit of the tea leaf tarot, the tea leaf oracle, and then we're going to hit it up with some tarot. Happy birthday, Cancer. I hope that your birthday month is starting out well. I've already seen some Cancers in the comments who are having birthdays, so if that's you, please let us know. We'd like to wish you a happy birthday. Is it a birthday month, a birthday week? Is it a birthday day? What goes on with you, Cancer? Tell me. All right, here we go. Tell me about Cancer, what's coming up in the month of July. For the July Cancers, possibly, right? Tell me what's coming up for July, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We do have love. Look at that. Love's on the table. Now, for some of you, it could be self-love. It is card number 8. 8 is about the self and putting the hard work in on something. So it could, for some of you, be that we are looking at self-love, but this could also be romantic love. Tell me what else we've got here. We've got energy. Interesting. So we've got power lines, energy. I feel like you're connecting to somebody. I feel like you're connecting to someone after maybe being very silent. It feels like somebody here might be about to say something about their feelings. I think that came up in the one of the bonus reads that I did for you. We have card number 36, which is a 9. 9 is the Hermit. Hermit means that you've been sort of inside the self and sort of thinking about things, trying to gain wisdom over a situation, but the power lines are all connected. So it tells me that you, while you were in hermit mode, that you got some downloads. Pinks are crown chakra, downloads from the universe, right? Telling you what's next. And purple, third eye is opening. Now it's time to speak it. The blue is the throat chakra. Now it's time to say something out loud here. Tell me more about Cancer. And we've got abundance, the cowrie shell. Tell you what, somebody gave me a pillow, a prayer pillow or a meditation pillow here, and it was hand sewn. It's got cowrie shells all around the outside. Cowrie shells actually used to be used, and is in some very remote African villages, is still used as currency. The cowrie shell, and so abundance is what we have here. We have card number 25, which is a 7. I feel like you're going to be blessed with money. I feel like if you're the person who's been having a hard time with finances, I feel like July is a time that opens up for you with a lot more finances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 cowrie shells here. So I feel like there is I feel like there is some sort of blessing that's coming. If you've been seeing 11s or 1s, I feel like it's you who is going to have some sort of abundance that is going to arrive, be better. Maybe you'll find it on the ground. Maybe when you're walking, look on the ground, because cowrie shells are usually on the beach on the ground, right? So make sure that you're looking down, that maybe you will find some money on the ground. Oh, look, we've got money again, but look at this. There is 11 cents and 11 cowrie shells, 1111. I feel like there is a beginning of an influx of finances for you. If you've been having a hard time, I feel like you're going to take a chance on something, maybe a business deal, a new job, something like that. You're going to roll the dice and take the chance here. We've got 4s here, which is 8. It's about you, right? We've got card number 19, and card number 19 is the Sun, my friend. I want to say if you do take a chance on something business related, money related, a new job, I feel like it works out for you because the Sun is here. You can make really good decisions under the sun. But there is something brand new that's coming up for you here, my friend. After a long period of sort of hiding yourself away or being within, whether or not you're hiding yourself away like physically, I feel like you've been quiet or within the self, I feel. Somebody here is working hard on some sort of an idea about love. It feels like somebody wants to connect to love or make some sort of a love connection. And I feel like you've been thinking about that for a while. Let's take a look at this, the tea leaves here. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer. All right. We've got the Forest. We've got muddled, clear, unclear thinking. So I feel like this love thing is something that you are struggling with. I feel like we've got the forest here. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees. It's like you're way too focused on the trees in order to be able to see the vast beauty of the forest. I feel like this is an adventure. Going into the forest is an adventure, as long as you take the right tools with you. But I feel like with the muddled, unclear thinking, it's like you still haven't decided, but I feel like you are trying to work on that right now, is what it is. We do have the frying pan, troubled accusations. So it might be that in the past you've had a hard time in relationships. Trouble and accusations, it almost makes me feel like somebody's made you feel guilty about ending something. It's like frying pan to the fire. I want to say that it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of heat. It's like, I don't know that this trouble or accusations is clear. Like, I want to say that people put that on you, that those might be projections, Cancer. And I feel like you are very deep and very feeling, and I think that you take it all to heart. It might be trouble with or accusations from people that you're connected to. I feel like you're getting these downloads to tell you what to do next about the situation. And then we have the tree. We have affairs with your family, abundance. So it does feel like if you've been worried about that, financial things within the family, it says affairs within your family. And the cowrie shell tells me that that I feel like whatever roots that you have grown, I feel are abundant. I feel that you just had to wait. Like, it takes years for a sapling to grow into a tree. And I feel like you're about to see the benefits of planting the tree and growing the roots. I want to say that this abundance is coming up for you. And it's not only in money, my friend, it's about family as well, affairs with your family. You're about to grow roots or get closer to somebody here in your family, I think. Go deeper with somebody in your family. We've got the barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like that's sort of right on point here. Love, money, and goals is what we're talking about. So I feel like you are going to realize that things take time because of the tree. It takes time for the tree to grow in order to see the abundance of the great oak, right? It does take time for those things to root themselves. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Let's get some tarot on it. Tell me about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer for the month of July 2024. Cancer, there's just 4 more days left if you want to book a reading with 10% off. Readings begin at $40. Look at the pinned comment. Everything you need is there, including a discount code. Tell me about Cancer, please. What's coming up in 2024, July for Cancer? Oh, look at that. Coming up under love is the Lovers. Isn't that interesting? Coming up under the Heart. I really do feel that you are still unsure about a connection that you have. I want to say, Cancer, that the connection that you have is a soulmate connection, and that's what scares you. It's a very deep connection with somebody. And I know that you're deep. I know that you spend a lot of time submerged in the deep emotions. You're very sensitive. And I feel like you don't want to make a wrong move. You don't want to make a wrong decision. We've got muddled and unclear thinking. So I feel like you're working on it because 8 is here. We've got working on the self or putting the hard work in on something. And I feel like you maybe want to work on yourself first before you decide to get into any sort of relationship, that there's things in your life that need to be put into place before you can think about deeply connecting to someone here. I really do feel like you're carrying memories with you from past relationships, feeling like, what if I'm going from the frying pan to the fire? I feel that you feel responsible for either that last relationship or the one before that. It almost feels like a bit of guilt. Somebody that you connected to, you're now getting downloads that maybe it could have been handled better, either by them or by you. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this, you feel under pressure almost to make some sort of a connection with somebody. Tell me more about this. Your power lies in your energy, your emotional energy here, Cancer. I feel like you're burdened. It really does feel like that. It feels like you are feeling burdened about something that happened in the past. You're still carrying that with you. It's time for you to unburden yourself. I feel like when you get to the next destination, because we do have the town in the background, right? When you get to the next destination, which I feel is here, I feel like you do drop these burdens, but I feel like right now you're kind of hiding from love, hiding your face. You are trying to make connections, but I feel like you're still troubled from the past. That's what it feels like as we enter the middle of the month. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Tell me about this abundance, please, and this affairs within your family. We do have the Judgment card. So you are going to have to make some sort of a decision. Some sort of a decision about something here that's really important. And I feel like it could have to do with money, or it could have to do with the family, or it could have to do with both. It is card number 7. And so 7s for me are all about heaven. And I feel like you are receiving, we've got the angel here blowing the horn, indicating that it's time. It's time for something to resurrect itself, or something that burned to the ground to even itself out, or come out of the ashes, I want to say. You could be resurrecting something, maybe a business, possibly resurrecting business for yourself, or deepening your connection with your family. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. I feel like you've learned some sort of a lesson of the past, I want to say, and it is a spiritual lesson. So I feel like you're looking at things differently in July here. We do have the World card at the bottom. It feels like you're coming to the end of some sort of a cycle here where you need to liberate yourself. Some of you might be carrying this energy of guilt, feeling guilt about, it feels like about spiritual things, that maybe you feel like you're not following the spiritual path that's been put out for you here. We'll clarify, find out what else is going on here. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about all of this love stuff that's going on here in the first about week and a half, I guess, of July for Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. We've got the 3. Excuse me. It came up really quick. I didn't have a chance to even register that it was arriving. Okay. I feel like something has shown up for you. I'm going to say like that. It's like all of a sudden, boom, it's in your face. It's like, oh, I do have feelings for that person. I feel very connected to them. But is it going to break my heart? Am I going to break their heart? Because I feel like you're feeling unsure, unclear about what your feelings are. And you don't want to disappoint somebody. You don't want to break the heart of a soulmate. But this person is a soulmate for you, I feel. We do have the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who, I'm going to say, doesn't really need you, Cancer, feminine or masculine. Excuse me. Feminine or masculine, they don't really need you. This is someone who's self-made. They've built themselves up to here by themselves, but I also think you have. I want to say that this person is someone who's in their pre-empress energy, feminine or masculine. This person is someone who does their own thing. They're very confident. They look very good. This person takes very good care of themselves on the outside and on the inside. This could be somebody whose heart you've broken, or who you feel disappointed in, or maybe this person feels disappointed in you. Maybe you broke their heart, maybe they broke yours, but I feel like that's why you have this unclear thinking about what you want to do with love. We do have the Strength card that's in the reverse, and so it tells me that you're trying to muster the strength and the courage to face it. Tell me about this love here. I just want a little bit more information about why you are unclear in your thinking about this love. We do have, again, we have the 6 of Cups showing up, we have the 3 of Wands showing up, and then we have the Knight of Wands. And so I want to say that I feel like this person is someone that you've been passionate with before. There's been a passionate connection here, but I also feel that with the 3 of Wands, we've got the 3 of Wands and 1 in the hand of the Knight, which is 4. I want to say that we're going from sort of maybe giving not a whole lot of stability, or coming in and out of their life, or maybe it was just passion in the moment. I feel like you want to settle down with this person. I feel like that's what the Ace of Wands is, that you've made a decision with these 4 wands that are here, that you really do want to settle down with somebody here. But I feel like you're sort of unclear and unsure about what you want at the beginning of the month. I feel like you do have feelings for someone here, and also that I feel like you're going to make a decision to be vulnerable with somebody. I feel like you've been shut off, shut down, but I feel like this Page of Cups tells me you're either going to apologize for it, or you are going to, at the moment's notice, like a surprise, you're going to change your mind, I feel. So tell me why the Ten of Wands is here, please. You're troubled about a connection here. That's what it feels like. And you're getting some downloads, and it's putting you into wisdom mode, I want to say. You're trying to get wisdom about a connection here that I feel is still burdening you, but I feel like the connection is over. But I feel that you feel still troubled because this person is making accusations. It's like they're blaming you. But listen, a relationship is always two people. Fight me in the comments, I don't really care. It's always two people. Either you did it to them, or they did it to you, or you allowed them to do it to you, or they allowed you to do it to them. It's always a two-person thing. Look, everybody has a piece of whatever's going on in some sort of a relationship. I feel like you're trying to move on from this, but I feel it's been really hard, that you're feeling kind of stuck. The Four of Cups tells me that this is kind of almost like a comfort zone for you, my friend. It's like, okay, fine, you want to blame me, then blame me. I'm the person who always takes the blame. I feel like, Cancer, that you feel as though you missed an opportunity for deep love, for gratifying love. But I'm going to say that you didn't, because I feel like there is somebody on your radar here, and I don't think it's whatever is troubling you. I don't think it's the person who's making the accusations. I think this is someone completely different. They could be a Leo, possibly. They could be Gemini, maybe. Could be Cancer like you, Pisces perhaps, Scorpio. I feel like that everything is about to change. You're about to drop these burdens and things are about to change. I think you're about to change your mind. You're about to change your energy. I feel with this Two of Swords, I feel that you've decided that you're not going to believe it when you see it. You're going to feel it. You're going to use all of your other senses. You're going to listen, you're going to feel it, and if it doesn't feel right, you're not going to do it. But the Four of Cups tells me that I feel like you're done with your party days, and I feel as though you're waiting for an offer. Maybe you're waiting for someone to offer you some sort of relationship. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is moving in a fortunate way for you, and I feel like whether that person offers it to you or you offer it to them, I feel like somebody's got to drop their burdens here, and I think it's you. I feel like it's from a connection from past, I want to say, that you're still stuck in that cycle. The Nine of Swords for me is being stuck in a cycle that you can't get rid of. Tell me about this. We've got the Star, we've got the Justice, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like I feel as though that you have to get some balance here. You're hopeful for balance, and I feel like you need a good time. I feel like you need celebration. I feel like you need to go out and be with your besties, be amongst friends in order to get your balance. I feel like, you know what, I feel like there's, and I see them in the comments a lot where people accuse everyone else of doing the bad thing, and the truth of the matter is, flip it, you allowed it, and you at any time you're able to say, no, I'm not letting you do this to me. And so I feel like it's a two-person thing. I want to say everything's about to change here, and you're going to drop these burdens. So I feel like you are going to get your justice here, that you are going to drop your burdens, and I feel like you are going to give this a chance because of the Three of Cups. Tell me why the Judgment is here, please. Tell me about the Judgment here. I think we're talking about finances and family here at the end of the month. Tell me about Judgment. Got Virgo and Pisces energy going over the details here of things that maybe you've been concealing, things that you've not been paying attention to, I want to say. The Hanged Man tells me that you have a different perspective on going on some sort of a different path here, but you must first close a door. There is something that's lingering here, something that you're concealing and not telling other people. It could be about money, it could be about family. Look, you could be separated and not yet divorced. Maybe it's that, but it feels like a door has to be closed here. This door is still open. You need to learn this lesson. It could be a commitment here. Like I was just saying, it could be a marriage that is over, but you're separated and not yet divorced, because the World card in the reverse is unfinished business. What do I do with the unfinished business? I'm trying to get the perspective, but I don't want to say anything yet because I'm not ready to make the decision. So I feel like this is affecting your financial affairs. It's affecting your family. I feel like your abundance is about to get better. Again, 11 cowrie shells, and then we have 11 cents here. So I feel like if you're seeing 1111, I feel like it's you I'm talking to. That money is about to get better for you here. You're about to stabilize your family income. And we have the Lovers It's your choice, I feel. It's got to be a choice, my friend. Something has to come to an end so something else can begin. And if this is the thing that's lingering here, if this is the thing that's lingering, that you haven't yet gotten the divorce because you think it's going to negatively affect your finances, it's like you must close the door. Right? This world card is in the reverse, but here it shows here somebody who is coming to an accomplishment or a milestone, or we're closing the door, we're stepping through to the Fool card, and it's because of you. I feel like you're the one who's got to stand up and liberate yourself from the situation in order for your finances to get better. I feel like everything opens to you. I feel like this, my friend, is when you close this door, it's like the dam breaks down and everything starts flooding in. That's what it feels like. The universe is waiting for you to make a decision to liberate yourself and close the door on, I think it is probably a marriage. I think the marriage is over. And I think somebody here has been hanging on to it for whatever reason, maybe for reasons of the family or money, financial things. But I feel like it's a choice. You need to make a choice for your family to get out of this Nine of Swords, to get out of this place where you cannot make a decision. And it's time for you to make that decision. And once you do, the floodgates open and there it is. Your opportunity starts coming in. The money starts flowing. I feel like you've put yourself in a place where you're kind of stuck. It's time for you to make a better decision moving forward. You need to liberate yourself here and close the door on something here in order for things to work out for you. Let's talk a little bit about this this love thing, because I feel like there is somebody that you have feelings for, like really deep feelings. You know, they're a soulmate here, and I feel like you're scared of getting hurt again, or you're scared of hurting someone else, because I feel like there is somebody here who still blames you from the downfall of the last relationship that you were in. And I'm going to say, look, maybe it was partly your fault, and maybe it was partly their fault. I feel like it was something, like I said, something that you may have ended, or they did. Take it as it resonates. But somebody keeps giving you accusations here, telling you you're jumping from the frying pan to the fire, that it's only going to get worse from here. Tell me more about this. We have balance. It says, love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. Right. And that's the truth. If you were in a relationship that you didn't want to be in, then it's up to you to end it. You can't wait for the other person to say they're ready for you to end it. You have to do what's best for you. It says a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is a soulmate relationship. I feel like this is the one that supports and challenges, and I feel like you're still carrying the hardship from the one in the past. It's like changed you as a person here. We've got a soulmate. We've got the Lovers here. I really do feel, and the Six of Cups, that you have already met this soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And then we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Look, I really do feel like you need to end one thing before you can go to the other. And so if you've been trying to have new beginnings and they've been crashing and burning, it's because of this. It's because you must close the door in order to get the abundance in the long-term relationship. You can't leave things half undone. You have to face them. You have to look at them, bust out of this Nine of Swords. I feel like this is your cycle, that you avoid things rather than looking at them in the face, that maybe you avoid things because you don't want to be hurt or you don't want to hurt somebody else. But I feel like you're stuck here in the Hanged Man energy, trying to get a perspective on whether you should tell the truth or not, and finally say something and go on some sort of different path. I feel like you're going to do that, but I feel like it's going to take some time, my friend. I feel like it's going to take some time for you. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. Looks like you have some things to sort out in the month of July, but I have a feeling that it does work itself out because there's a new beginning. I feel like you will close this door. I'm going to go for now, Cancer. You guys take care. Happy birthday to you. I'm out for now. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.